I'm here at the portal and I'm going to click on Canvas to get started. Next, I'm going to click my course and come down to Settings, Navigation. I'm going to find Class Notebook and I'm going to drag it up a bit. Now my students can access it easier. If your class notebook is down here, then that means that it's hidden from students, so we definitely want to drag it up. I'm going to click Save. And now class notebook is handy and right up here. I'm going to sign in to OneNote. And click Create a Class Notebook. Rename my class notebook. Click Next. Oh, I should point out that I would recommend putting the school year after the name of your class so that if you're using Canvas again next year, you can make a class notebook for that specific year and it wouldn't have the content for this year's students. This is a breakdown of the 4 different spaces that we touched on earlier in the presentation: collaboration, content library, teacher only, and student notebooks. If you have a co-teacher, student teacher, or anyone else who might benefit from accessing your information that's a teacher, you can enter their name or email address here. And now's the opportunity for you to decide if you want to do less work by automatically adding your students from the Canvas LMS, or if you'd like to type in each student's name individually. I unfortunately don't have any students, so I can't demonstrate this piece for you, but I would recommend automatically adding them and then clicking Next. One of the benefits of Class Notebook is that we can organize for our students. This is especially important as they get a little older into that middle school, high school age, and could benefit from us hand-holding them in the organization department. So these are the different sections that each student will see in their notebook. You can add a section based on a unit that is coming up or that you have planned, something other than handouts, class notes, homework, or quizzes. These are totally customizable. You can add or remove them now or later. So I'm just going to stick with the default that it gives me. This is a time where you can do a visual preview and you can go back and redesign the spaces by adding another section if you don't like what you see in the preview. So here's the teacher notebook preview, and I can tell that because it's highlighted right here. So everybody will have a welcome space. This can be deleted, renamed. Then you'll have these different sections that we talked about: collaboration space for students to collaborate with each other, and you have access to that as well. The content library, where students can see what you have pushed out but not edit it. And then the teacher only library, students will not see this at all. This is only for you, co-teachers, student teachers, anyone else that you have viewing your notebook. And here's the student view. You can see they have that same welcome, collaboration, content library, and then instead of the teacher library, they have their own personal student section. If I had students in my class, it would read their name, and then it would show those sections that we created. So next you'll want to click Create. This may take a few minutes, especially depending on if it's importing students from Canvas. And then you'll want to just click Open with OneNote, and I will record a separate video for you on that.